Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. Rebel Wilson claims in her new memoir, Rebel Rising, that a member of the British royal family once invited her to a drug-fueled orgy in Southern California. Although the Australian actress, 44, does not name the royal, she claims the individual is male and possibly 15th or 20th in line to the British throne, per the Daily Mail. Wilson alleges she got a last-minute invite in 2014, recalling that the royal told her more girls were needed at a flashy, medieval-themed shindig hosted at the home of a U.S. tech billionaire just outside Los Angeles. "What a perfect opportunity to find a boyfriend, I thought," she writes in her book. Wilson recalls wearing a buxom damsel outfit complete with cone hat to the event, which she labels insane, with swinging acrobats, men jousting on horses and a swimming pool full of women dressed as mermaids. At the party, the author remembers seeing the British royal mingling about while drugs were being handed out on trays. "I watched the British royal flounder around whilst I continuously hike up my boobs. They are my best physical asset," she says, adding that MDMA, which she, at first, thought were sweet treats, was allegedly passed around after an elaborate firework display. Wilson claims she was told the drug was for the orgy, as such activity usually begins at a certain point in the evening at the tech billionaire's parties. "Now the comment by the Windsor about needing more girls started to make a lot more sense," she writes in her tome. "They weren't talking about a boy-girl ratio like it was a year 8 disco," Wilson adds. "They were talking about an orgy." Wilson, who was a virgin at the time, says she exited the premises before a wild sex scene allegedly played out. "Needless to say, I hike up my damsel dress and run out of there as fast as I can," she writes. This anecdote comes weeks after Wilson made headlines for revealing that comedian Sacha Baron Cohen was the massive hole she wrote about in Rebel Rising, accusing him of displaying inappropriate behavior on the set of their 2016 film Grimsby. "I wrote about a hole in my book. Now, said a hole is trying to threaten me," the Pitch Perfect star claimed in a since-deleted Instagram story in March. "He's hired a crisis PR manager and lawyers," she went on to allege. "He is trying to stop press coming out about my book. But the book will come out, and you will all know the truth." Wilson subsequently named Cohen, 52, in an effort to not be bullied or silenced by high-priced lawyers or PR crisis managers. She wrote, "The hole that I am talking about in one chapter of my book is Sacha Baron Cohen." However, a spokesperson for Cohen told Page 6 at the time, "While we appreciate the importance of speaking out, these demonstrably false claims are directly contradicted by extensive